what's up to the wonderful world of fragrances? Y'all know what this is by now. It's on the Davinci the poet. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And hey, let's get started. So my first tip that I'm gonna do right now is how to make your fragrances last a little bit longer. And as you can see in the background, all the fragrances that I have in this video. But you see the first thing is body spray. And I'm using Homme Bahama St. Barts as an example because Homme Bahama St. Barts is a eau de cologne. So it doesn't really last that long at all. So this will help it last a little bit longer. So there you go. Stay tuned for more tips. But that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video is my summertime vacation scents. So these are going to be like your fresh scents, your blue scents, scents that remind you of the beach, scents that remind you of being in a foreign country, just on vacation, taking a hike in the woods, things like that, So like I said, they're going to be fresh scents, blue scents. I'm not going to go those because I got entirely too many to go through. So I'm not going to go through the notes or anything like that. And hey, if you want to view the notes, you can view it online. Just type that scent in, the notes will come up. So let's get started. First, and I'm going to start with my JOOP collection because I got a few in the JOOP collection. But the first one, JOOP Wild Fresh. That, JOOP DNA always try to be different. And this is no stranger to the game. It's different, it's fresh, it's beautiful stuff. So that's JOOP Wild Fresh. The next one from the house of JOOP is JOOP Jump. Nice blue fragrance. Again, that different type of DNA. But I tell you one thing. I love the house of JOOP. And that's JOOP Wild. Yep. JOOP Jump. And last but not least, when you think of JOOP, mainly you think of this one. JOOP Homme. That flowery, powdery DNA that you're just not going to get nowhere else. Some people love it, some people hate it. I love it. That's JOOP Homme. Next, I'm going to throw this one in. A fragrance that people are sleeping on. It's a celebrity fragrance. I rave about it. I love it. That cucumber. Love it. Paris Hilton For Men. Next, if you like Guess, pretty much you're going to love this one. It's from the Seductive Homme line. Guess Seductive Homme Blue. Another blue scent. Fresh. Just a little spicy. Amazing. Still has that Seductive Homme DNA, that powdery DNA, but just in a blue form. You'll love it. That's Seductive Homme Blue from the house of Guess. Next is one people don't really talk about that often, but I've talked about it a couple of times on my page, and that's from the house of Michael Kors. It's Extreme Blue. I mean, it has that blue DNA, but it's a little bit different because it's along the extreme line. So if you smell any of the extremes, kind of has that DNA in there a little bit. But from Michael Kors, Extreme Blue. This one is raved about. Probably this one and one more is probably the most raved in this collection that I have. Justin Copeland raves about it. TOTG Reviews raves about it. I mean, just everybody who knows about this cheapy gold mine, this gem, always raves about it. And that is from the House of Son John, 3 a.m. That gin, that just overall freshness, it just smells like a drink that you would get in a tropical island, like in Jamaica or somewhere. And then that atomizer, that's what everybody talks about. You see that? Amazing stuff. That's 3 a.m. from the House of Sean John. Next, again, TOTG Reviews recommended this, said that this is one of the best in the line. And he wasn't lying. From Abercrombie and Fitch, it's First Instinct Together. It is just good stuff. Again, First Instinct Together from the House of Abercrombie and Fitch. Next is another one that people don't talk about too often. They talk about some of the flankers, but not really this flanker. And that's from the House of Kenneth Cole, Mankind Legacy. Their blue scent. It's good stuff. It's really light, lighter than a lot of these, but it still does the job of a good blue scent. Mankind Legacy from the House of Kenneth Cole. Next is another one that people like TOTG Reviews always recommend, so I definitely got to shout him out a lot of my videos. But he always shouts out this cheapy gem. You're going to have to bring it with you because the projection is okay, but the longevity is not that good. From the House of Tommy Hilfiger, Tommy for him. Next is a flanker that I don't really hear anybody talk about. I like to be different, so as you can see, I'm talking about a lot that people don't really talk about that often. But from the Chrome line, and it's not Chrome Mock, not any other Chrome flankers that you would think of. It's Chrome Limited Edition 2015. It is just some good stuff. Some people love it, some people hate it, but this would definitely give you that beachy vibe. It's almost like you have to wear swim trunks just to throw this scent on. But from the House of Azaro, it is Chrome Limited Edition 2015. Actually, my scent of the day today, this one is arguably what I've heard, one of the best out of the flankers. I don't know, I'm still getting my nose used to it, so I don't know right now, but from the House of Camuto Homme. Like I say, still getting my nose used to it, so stay tuned, more to come. This one right here, actually I use this in the example. Doesn't project, doesn't last long at all. It's an eau de cologne, but it's popular, that margarita smell. St. Barts from the House of Tony Bahama. This right here will definitely smell like you're on the beach at a tiki bar getting a margarita. And last but not least, probably the most popular scent in this collection, probably the most popular blue scent. It's arguably rated the most popular blue scent on Amazon. Probably the most popular selling cologne on Amazon, period. Probably know what it is already. None other than Nautica Voyage. I don't know if mine is as strong as it could be because I did leave it in my car for a while and it's hot here and I don't know if it kind of lost some of the notes. It's starting to bounce back now since I smelled it, but that green apple vibe that's in there just works well with this. And of course, like I mentioned, that's Nautica Voyage. All right, so that brings me to the end of this video. I appreciate you sticking through the whole thing. Those were some of my summer scents, fresh scents, blue scents, things of that nature, things that will remind you of the beach, things that will remind you of just being outside, you know, in a fresh atmosphere. It's not raining. It's just nice and warm and, you know, you're on vacation and you need some good scents that'll remind you of that vibe. So, as I always say, peace and God bless. See you in the next one.